We want to show today gathering green bean seeds from heirloom plants. These are Blue Lake bush beans. This is our select variety. We like it a lot. If you are going to grow more than one variety, be aware they do cross. So you maybe don't want to, even if you've planted them the 60 feet away or whatever they say from each other so they won't cross-pollinate. You may not want to save for seed, because every year from our seed company, which is a commercial company, we have beans that are crossed or beans that are different variety. If you do choose to harvest two different varieties, then make sure you harvest them separately and put them in their own envelope and mark it. But so I want to show you here what the beans have done. We're in the Pacific Northwest here, so sometimes the beans, rather than drying, will rot. So you want to watch how long you leave them out there after they've dried. See how this is kind of dry? Because you don't want it to start to germinate or rot. So a lot of the time these guys will be yellow when it's harvestable. They're gonna feel pliable rather than stiff, because this pulp that's in there forms around the bean seed. And okay, so you do want to watch, and then as it goes away as the bean seed grows. But you do want to watch stuff like this. This is not a very good bean seed. Watch the quality of your seed if you're going to harvest for yourself, because you want to have a good success the next year. Any splitting or cracking, don't keep those seeds. It's a waste of your time. So you want to place these guys somewhere to air dry. Those are nice quality seeds there. You want to place these guys somewhere to air dry for several days until they're good and dry. And then you want to place them like in a mailing envelope or something, and tuck them away somewhere where they're not going to be exposed to too much warmth and a lack of humidity. Because what bean seed and pea seeds both do is they will lose oils to the air when they're kept in too warm an environment, and then they will not rehydrate when you go to plant them, or for that matter if you go to use them to cook with. So you want to watch to see. This quality on this one is not good. It's split, so I wouldn't save that. It's compromised, and you just really don't want to be having compromised. There's another one that's split. Compromised seed. You're saving these for the future, and that's the beauty of having your. And you're welcome to just leave it in the garden. And then the other thing is all these bean plants can be harvested after you've taken your seed from them and used for fodder for your animals. They're legumes, so you can feed them to the goats and the sheep and the pigs and whatever. Or you can leave it in the garden as green fertilizer that's going to impart stuff like nitrogen into your soil. See, this one I've let go too long and it's split. Now some of those may be salvageable and some of them aren't. See, some of them are perfectly nice, but see the rot started on this one, so you won't want to harvest that one, whereas the others. And if you leave these in here, it may very well reseed for next year, and that's a good option too. I'm not ready to do anything with these yet. I'm probably just going to leave them in the garden to reseed themselves, so that we'll have some volunteers next year. And I'm also going to leave the plants to go ahead and degrade into the soil and administer nitrogen, because it's worth more to me than it is the feed for the animals. But that's, your choice. But if you're going to grow more than one variety, then be aware when you're picking them. Like I have got some flat beans that the seed company gave me, and I just am not. Next year I'm going to pull them when I see them, because they interbreed with the other ones, and the pod is not edible on those beans, which is a problem. So yeah, this has been harvesting your own bean seeds for seed the next year.